Wij beginnen hier op de brug, waar het aan ons is om te ontsnappen. Als ik klik, heb ik handje, fly into and smash metal door.
So I'm sure I could fly into a mundane door enough times to knock it down. This one is clearly enchanted.
Kan ik hem openen? Ik heb geen sleutel.
It's stuck. There's no way I can open this thing unless we find that key.
Dus dat doet niks. We hebben de sleutel nodig. Oké. Hier is een gargoyle. Kan ik mee praten? Politely.
This gargoyle looks too dumb to talk.
Yeah, he probably has rocks in his head.
Oké. Deze dan.
I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's giving you the cold shoulder. Both of them.
Deze dan.
Now, Mr. Gargoyle, would you please be so kind as to give me the key that Shouty has hidden inside of you? Pretty please, with sugar on top?
Nou, er gebeurt niks. Daar is ook nog een lake monster, Lake Shore. Kan ik daarheen? Fly over to Lake Shore.
For some reason, I can't fly over moving water.
Oké.
Something to do with this curse I'm under.
Hallo, Lake monster. Kan ik met jou praten?
Hello, Mr. Lake Monster. I think you are so glossy and shiny and powerful looking. I bet you're just misunderstood and not monstrous at all.
What are you trying to do? Make a new friend or something?
Did it ever occur to you that once we find a way out of this castle, we're probably going to end up encountering that creature? What if it ends up that he's hungry and he decides he wants to eat one of us? At that point, is he more likely to choose the friendly, young woman or the annoying little bat who's always being mean to him?
Hey, Lake Monster, you rock!
vrienden
Buddy,
maken.
old pal of mine, you rule!
Nee, hier bij de brug kunnen we dan verder niet zoveel meer. Dan gaan we maar naar binnen. Dan gaan we maar naar binnen. Ze loopt ook bijzonder langzaam. Er is vast een andere knop voor. Hier ligt een beer. Die kijkt naar mijn muispijltje. Zie je dat? Hier is een zwaard. Kunnen we die meenemen?
It's so rusty. It will definitely shatter if I hit anything with it, but it may have other uses. I'll remember it's here.
I'll remember it's here. Oké. Ik heb nu een blauw zwaard. Goed om te weten. Hier hangt nog een vlag. Kan ik die pakken?
I can't reach it from here.
Vlieg er naartoe.
The tapestry is fairly loose. I'm not going to pull it down right now, but if I need it at some point, I'll remember that it's here.
Kijk, dan weet ik ook dat die hier is. Ik kan er nog naar kijken.
It's a rather ornate hanging banner.
It's the Von Kiefer family crest. A two-headed vulture holding some thigh bones.
I can't make out the family motto. Fudzik?
Get to pickin' while the pickings are good. Words to live by.
Klinkt goed. Oké. Daar is nog een gargoyle, een crest.
It looks like someone's family crest.
Fire. Bear rug. Hey beer.
It's a bear rug.
Is it just me, or are its eyes following us?
Daar lijkt het wel op, ja. Even kijken. We gaan naar boven. De rechtermuisknop is meteen. Zonder langzaam te lopen. Wat is dit? Een slaapkamer. Hier zie ik die flesjes, zie je dat? Die zijn iets anders gekleurd. Dat betekent, die kunnen we meenemen.
I'd better grab this.
Wat is het? Parfum.
I
Body
better
oil.
take this. I might need it at some point.
Oké. Wat is dit? Een tekening.
I don't know what it is about this mirror, but I simply don't look like myself.
You're pulling my wing, right?
What do you mean?
Sweetheart, it looks like Shroudy taped the picture over your mirror, probably because he didn't want you to see, or actually not see, your reflection. Apparently, he had some 6-year-old kid draw the picture.
We hebben geen reflection, we zijn een vampier.
Wait a minute. What does it say down in the corner? With love from Shroudy.
Scratch the 6-year-old kid idea. I guess I'll have to add art to my list of things that Shroudy sucks at. Maybe I'll put it just below escaping vampire hunters.
Goeie grap. Kunnen we die poster eraf halen?
I tear this picture down, but I'm afraid of what I'll see underneath.
You mean not see, right?
Froderick's cage. Fruits and nuts.
It's Flodrick's gilded cage.
Yeah, it seems I've
Zie je
spent
ook
my
weer, hè,
life
dat die
behind
zakjes
bars,
die erin
up the
liggen,
river,
hebben net een
doing some
beetje een
hard
andere
time.
kleur. Dat betekent dat je ermee kan
Hard time?
interacten.
What's so hard about living in the cozy cage with a steady diet of snacks? You love your cage, so stop trying to play the bad boy role. It doesn't suit you.
There goes my street cred.
Yeah, fruits and nuts.
After we escape, we won't have time to stop and eat. So we better bring these along.
Kijk, ook weer meegenomen. Wat hebben we hier? Allemaal vazen, waarvan die bovenste ook weer anders eruit ziet.
It's a lovely collection of vases.
Mona? Those aren't vases.
What do you mean?
You see the names on them? Edgar von Trapperkeeper, Ferris von Bueller, Klaus von Kiefer? Vases generally don't have proper names or titles. Those are all of the Baroness's dead husbands.
And all this time, I thought they were just designer potpourri containers. She sure had a lot of unlucky husbands.
Yeah, unlucky that they met her.
Kan ik er een meenemen?
I might need that, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll keep it in mind.
Nou, we hebben weer het idee van een urn in onze inventory. Nou, een groot bed hier, Mona's bed.
It's my bed.
Really? Because I thought your bed was down in the basement. You know, that pine box with dirt in the bottom that smells a bit like a corpse?
Well, I like sleeping down there better because this room gets way, way too bright.
Oké, slapen.
I'm not tired right now. Besides, I rather enjoy staying up late. Although sometimes it makes me so tired, I end up sleeping the entire day away.
Gee, I wonder why. Could it have anything to do with being a vampire?
Vampire schmampire. It's just a simple curse, nothing more.
Oké. Perfume refill bottle staat hier. Ik zie niks, maar mijn muisspeltje zegt dat dit een ding is.
I'm going to take this.
Meenemen. Lijkt me goed. Wat hebben we hier nog? Vase of Dead Flowers. Ik kan nog naar buiten. Eerst even hier kijken. Animal Noise Toy. Heeft weer net een andere kleur dan de rest, zie je dat?
Hello, little animal noise toy. You want to hear the animal noises I can make?
If he doesn't, I sure do.
I was asking him. This animal noise toy just might come in handy.
Precies, je weet maar nooit. Meenemen. Nou, dan hebben we hier in die kamer alles wel bekeken. Dan gaan we naar buiten. Lake Ward.
It's the dark, frigid waters of Lake Varg.
Do people swim in it?
Well, sometimes they float. Usually face down.
Oké. Froderick. Ik kan met hem praten.
Fodrick, may I ask you something?
Sure, hit me. Ow! Bad abuse!
Remember that time we were talking in my room, Fodrick?
Ah, informatie.
Tell me again about the time we met.
I know you like this story, so I'll tell it one more time. I was up in one of the tower lofts, going over the haul of grubs and bugs I found under a newly fallen tree, when the Belfry boys cornered me. You see, I had this, incident with Rocco's, the leader's sister, and he thought I needed a good butt-kicking. Plus, apparently I owed them for protection. But from what, I could never figure out. Anyway, they were blocking the window, and there was no other way out. Luckily, it was an old turret roof. So I said something to Rocco to provoke him, and he rushed me. I ducked out of his way, and he crashed through the back of the roof, opening my escape route.
What did you say that got him so mad?
I just asked him what he was gonna do to me, and he said, when I'm through doing to you what I've been dying to do to you for a long time, you won't ever walk again. And I said, what a coincidence. That is exactly what your mom said to me last night right after dinner.
No, you didn't.
Never seen a bat change colors like that before. Anyway, Rocco was pretty out of it. So I escaped through the Rocco-shaped doorway he had just made and headed down to your balcony because the doors were open. I thought I might be able to lose the Belfry boys in the castle.
The Belfry boys?
That's when I ran into you in the Great Hall.
You almost knocked me over.
Yeah, I didn't see you. I just about knocked myself silly. Well, then the rest, you know.
I remember this cute little bat being chased by 3 bigger and mean-looking bats. And I thought, this is certainly not fair. So I transformed, grabbed one bat, and then turned back into a human. I used him to beat up the other 2. I must have made an impression because I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
And thanks again for that, Mona. I owe you big time.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Get me safely back to Pelly and we'll call it even. Deal?
Deal.
Wij willen naar Parijs. En dit dingetje is nu zwart geworden, dus dat kunnen we niet meer
Why are you helping me
zeggen.
get back to
Dat
Pelly?
kunnen we wel
Well,
zeggen, maar we weten de
That is a
informatie
good
al.
question, and one I ask myself on occasion. I think it's because before you, I didn't really have a goal in life. I thought I'd hook up with a she-bat, settle down, and have a normal bat life. But then I met you. You were so full of determination and full of dreams. I just thought helping you achieve your goals would feel good. So now your goals are my goals. Plus, helping you escape will really cheese off that jackass Shroudy. I really hate that guy.
I want to know more about Draxylvania.
Draxylvania means woodland of the devil. And they ain't kidding. I think Old Scratch took a liking to this place and made it his own. This country just seems to attract the creepiest, darkest, most angst-ridden
Old
people and
Scratch.
creatures in the world. But we make some real good cheese. Draxylvania blood cheese. The best blood cheese in the world.
I think it's the only blood cheese in the world. Sounds... oh, yummy.
Baba.
What do you know about Shroudy and his mother?
Ever since I've been here, the old hag ruled the place. I was told she had married a succession of barons in the Lake Vog district, but they all died of something or another. I think they all caught a case of the murder myself. That murder, boy, it'll kill ya. She got this castle when she married the Baron von Kiefer. I think he died of a concussion.
She hit him?
No, the stones of the courtyard did. At terminal velocity.
Stay
Knocked him out cold. He never woke up. Poor dumb bastard. After that, I heard she threw lavish feasts and parties with all sorts of odd people. Some say there were black magic worshippers, witches, dark spirits, and wizards. Man, I wish I had been invited. I hear witches can really party.
I'm sure during the feasts, some poor person got sacrificed for their black rights.
Yeah, around here, it really isn't a party till someone gets sacrificed. After that, things apparently settled down a bit. Then she just disappeared, never saw her again. That's when Shroudy went on his long holidays. We all assumed to look for her, but as it turns out, he gave up on that. He was really looking for a replacement. You. And I'm sorry to say, I don't think you were the first one.
Are you looking forward to going back to Pelly?
Sure, but the problem with France is that they have a lot of French people there.
True, but you get used to it after a
Zo
while.
vervelend, ja.
No, really. I'm looking forward to it. Eating at cafes, drinking wine, real wine, enjoying works of art, telling foreign tourists to go to hell. France sounds like a lot of fun.
Nou, alles gezegd. Weg hier.
Well, that's enough talk for now.
Mona, snap out of it.
I'm awake. What are we doing? Am I dressed?
Wat? Oké. Planterbox. Zo. Wat hebben we hier?
Look at that! Beneath the
Bloembollen.
snow are some flower bulbs. Even with the snow gone, I doubt they'll grow. That dirt looks like it hasn't been refreshed in years. I've already done that.
Oké. Dus we kunnen die bloembollen niet oppakken. Froderick, wil jij iets doen voor ons?
Well, Mona, I'd say from the slight browning and the horizontal striping you see towards the top of the exterior skin, those are 100% pure belladonna buds.
Wow, Fodrick. I didn't know you knew so much about flowers.
Well, you see, Helena, my last girlfriend, dumped me after I gave her some flowers.
Oh, Fodrick. That was sweet. Why did she dump you?
They sent her into anaphylactic shock. After that, I thought it might be a good idea to know a bit more about flowers. Rocco, her brother, still wants to beat me to a pulp for that.
It's a frozen planter box with a few flower bulbs still in it.
Dus, wat doen we dan? Vruchtbare grond maken met as.
I feel like maybe we should say a few words or something. After all, these are the Baron's remains.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to the Baron von Kiefer. And though he's already walked through the valley of the shadow of death, today we must ask not what this planter box can do for him, but what he can do for this planter box. Ashes to ashes, so on and so forth, yada yada yada. Now dump that sucker.
Touching, Frederick. Truly touching.
Zo, vruchtbare grond. Maar ja, moet ik ook nog water hebben.
That didn't do anything. What?
What'd you expect? It's ash. Noble ash, but still just ash.
Er moet nog water bij.
nonetheless.
Oké, dan gaan we terug naar binnen. Deze kamer hebben we bekeken. Dan gaan we naar beneden. Deze kamer in. Nee. Deze kamer in. Kijk, een martelkamer. Headless Clayman. Oké, wat hebben we hier? Poker en hot coals. Lijkt me goed.
That poker is a little too hot to pick up.
Well then, what about the brazier filled with white hot coals?
Gee, I don't know, Frederick. Why don't you try and pick it up and let me know how it goes?
We zien daar rechtsboven ook weer hier die knots die weer net een andere kleur heeft.
I bet a big, heavy hitting thing might be useful somewhere. But I'm not going to carry it around. I'll keep it in mind, though.
Kijk, de knots. Wat hebben we hier? Een grinder.
That's a rather odd-looking item. I wonder what it's used for.
I'll take a wild guess. How about grinding stuff?
Wat hebben we hier? Shroudy's coffin. Mona's coffin. Dus mijn eigen slaapplaats. Dus kijken of Shroudy wat heeft achtergelaten in zijn bed.
It won't budge. The coffin has some kind
Combination
of
lock.
combination lock on the side of it. It's Shroudy's coffin. I can't believe we sleep in the same room.
Separate coffins, at least. Sometimes you need to look on the bright side of things.
Mijn eigen coffin. Kunnen we daarin?
I don't need to be dragging my bed.
Coffin?
I'm going to ignore that. Anyway, I don't need my bed right now, but it's good to know that it's here in case I need it later.
Nou, dan krijgen we de herinnering aan onze eigen bed. Rats. Iron Maiden. Gaan we mee praten.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, dearie.
Leeft.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh,
Ah!
you can talk.
Oh, don't be frightened, my dears. I won't harm you.
Who are you?
My name is Barbara, although my friends call me Barb. Get it, Barb?
Yeah, I think we get it. Bob, as in a sharp metal device that slowly and painfully rends flesh as it gets pushed into some poor bastard's body. That's downright hilarious.
Shrug.
Well, maybe that guy doesn't find it so funny.
Oh, just
Er zit
ignore
iemand in.
him. I mean that.
Aside from torturing people, what do you do down here?
Well, I'm actually the torture chamber stenographer. It's my job to record what's being said down here when Shroudy or the Baroness are, in a serious discussion with her, guests.
What kind of stuff have you heard? Could you tell us?
Oh, sure. I don't think that would harm anything. I like to think of myself as an open book. And speaking of books, that's what the Baroness would usually be asking about. Shroudy, on the other hand, he usually didn't ask anything at all.
We zoeken een boek.
Why? Was Shroudy too shy?
No, too sadistic. The one fellow over there without his head, Shroudy really went after. That's right around the time when the Baroness disappeared. Curious thing about that guest.
What?
He didn't bleed at all. Shroudy took one whack at his head and it fell on the floor and shattered like a Ming vase. Very, very odd. Even for around here.
Oké.
Book? What book?
Oh, yes. The Book of Shrouds was always the topic of discussion for the Baroness.
Book of
It was
Shrouds.
mostly various priests, scholars, magicians, historians, and, oh, holy men that the Baroness would bring down here. She was definitely trying to extract knowledge from them about that book.
Oké.
When was the last time you saw the Baroness?
She was torturing that headless man over there several years ago. After she got the information she wanted, she left the castle in a hurry and never returned.
En dan leeft ze waarschijnlijk nog.
Do you have this session memorized right before the Baroness left?
Yes, let me see. I believe I have it here. It's been a few years. Oh. Here I go. Man from Cabal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It hurts so much. Ah, I can't take it. Ah.
Do you think you could skip ahead a little bit to where he was actually talking?
Yes, of course. Man from Cabal. Yes, I have the tome you're looking for. It will give you all the secrets to unlocking the book. Baroness, tell me where it is or I'm going to shove this hot poker.
Oh my! Could we please, skip ahead a little bit more?
Oh, certainly. Man from Cabal. The tome is in my camp, buried at the base of a large oak tree near the Vargo Pass crossroads.
Ah.
Baroness, you'd better not be lying to me or when I return you will feel pain as you have never felt it before. Huh. After that, the Baroness disappeared. A few days later, Shroudy came downstairs screaming about a trap. He took an axe and tried to chop the poor fellow's head off. But when the head rolled off, there was no blood. It wasn't a man at all. It was some kind of talking clay statue or some such.
I think it's called a clay golem.
How do you know about that?
Used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dorks. The clay golems dropped a lot of loot and were pretty aggro.
Oké.
I should have known. Bob, please go on.
Apparently, somebody was laying a trap for the Baroness. And it must have worked, for she never returned.
What did Shroudy do after that?
I believe he searched frantically for months, but he didn't find a single trace of her at Vargo Pass or anywhere else in Draxylvania. Poor little monster. He lost his mommy so young. He was devoted to her, you know. He got lonely and left on holiday soon after that. He came back occasionally with a new female companion, but he seemed to grow tired of each one after a time. Then off he would go again.
Hey, Mona, that may explain why you're here.
Yes, from what I've seen, he likes you best of them so far. Maybe it's because you look so much like her.
Like whom?
Oh, his mother, the Baroness, of course.
Wij lijken op zijn moeder.
What was this cabal you mentioned?
I don't know, but I do recall they all seemed to wear a belt that had a gold circle with a star in the middle and an eye in the middle of the star. The Baroness seemed to really, give them special attention.
Hm.
Who was the guess you speak of?
The Baroness would search all over the world for priests and scholars, or even wizards and witches, and invite them to stay at the castle, all expenses paid.
Let me guess. She slipped them a Mickey, and instead of the spa, they ended up down here.
Right. Then she would ask me to take down everything I heard for future reference. When she was done, some went into the pit, and a few she took somewhere else. Maybe another dungeon somewhere. I don't know. As you can imagine, I don't get around much.
What does being an Iron Maiden pay?
Pay? Oh, no. I have to do this. I'm not sure why. Torturing people does seem horrible and just downright unfriendly and all, but we all have to follow the paths our creators have laid down for us. My path in this life is to slowly squeeze the life out of people and record their thoughts on the matter. Simple, true, but still rewarding. Settle down, or Mama isn't going to be happy.
Er zit iemand in.
How come we have never had the pleasure of talking before?
Well, the Baroness and later Shroudy always told me never to talk to strangers or any guests. But now that they're both gone, I just feel free to talk to you for some reason.
Oké.
How are you able to talk?
Oh, for the longest time, I was scrap metal from a wrecked ship, the SS Woebegone, out of Lake Superior. Then I was sold to Acme Toys, Tools, and Torture Devices in Port Varda. There I was forged and cast and shipped here. Then one Christmas Eve, the Baroness made a wish upon a bright star that I would come to life. And what do you know? A magical fairy came down and granted her wish, and that is how I came to life.
Are you sure that's the way it happened?
Pretty sure.
Do you happen to know the combination to Shroudy's
Goeie
coffin?
vraag.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know the whole combination, but I am pretty sure the first number is 0, though. Unfortunately, from my position, I can really only see the first number. Wish I could help more.
De 0 hebben we geleerd.
Oh, good idea. My, grumbling stomach thinks you should go ask Ozzy, the fountain gargoyle. He might have had a better vantage point of the combination.
Oh, I will.
De
Thank
fontein.
you.
I should warn you, he is a bit rusty in the head and is sometimes impossible to understand.
Well, I better be going. It's been very nice talking with you.
You too. Shh, hush. Bye-bye.
Praat met de fountain, zegt hij. Die heeft een beter zicht. Hier, bizarre fountain. Dat is vast Ozzy.
Hello, Mr. Fountain. How are you doing today?
I think he said, I'd love to chat with you, but it's hard to speak with a high-pressure jet of water emanating from my mouth.
I can
Moeten we
imagine.
het water
I
afsluiten.
wonder if there's a way to turn it off somehow.
There aren't any valves to shut off the water that I can see. Maybe they're somewhere else.
Wat hebben we hier? Ratten?
Eek! Rats!
You mean Frankie and the gang? Nah, don't worry about them, Mona. That rat pack is a bunch of good fellas.
Well, if you say so, those are some rats inhabiting the crypt.
Hallo ratten.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, dollface. How you doing today?
Who are you?
My name is Frank, although my friends call me Frankie. I'm here with my associates, Sammy, Joey, and Dean. We've been living in this castle for quite some time. You might say we manage the neighborhood.
How you doing, Frankie?
Hey, look, yous guys, it's the Froadmeister. I told you about him. This crazy guy could do things with his calculator that would make your head spin. You still do that trick, eh, Frody?
Oh, no, Frankie. I've sort of stopped doing stuff like that. I'm laying off the vino now, staying clean, if you know what I mean.
Forget about it. Yo, hey, sorry to hear about the thing with Rocco. You know, he's still looking for you. He and the Belfry boys are still pretty steamed up. You better make it right, and soon. Capiche?
And what about you? Looks like you got yourself a full-on rat pack.
Don't be a wise guy. You trying to be some kind of comedian or something?
Nah, I really think of myself as more of a short, one-eyed song and dance man.
Please forgive him.
Yeah, forget about it.
Please forgive him.
Do you and your associates know the layout of the castle?
Oh, yeah. My associates and I use the old plumbing running through the castle to get from room to room. We pretty much have no run of the place, with the exception of the kitchen.
Why can't you go into the kitchen?
Well, the Baroness's cat hangs out in there. She's taken down a lot of my soldiers. Just the other day, she whacked my cousin Jimmy the Rat Carboni.
Not the most inventive nickname I've ever heard.
What are you gonna do? It's a popular name. Everybody wants it. So what am I gonna do?
How come I never met you before?
Well, your master Baron Shroudy wasn't too fond of us, so we laid low until we heard from Edgar the Raven that Shroudy got whacked. Did you order that hit?
What? Me? No! I didn't even know you could order a hit. Or I might have been tempted to order one sooner.
And I've heard you singing, too. It's nice, but a bit overwhelming and loud. You need to learn to control it better so you don't blow away your audience.
Gee, thanks. Opera tips from a rat.
An Italian rat? If we Italians know anything, it's opera. You're good. You just need some coaching.
Goeie tip.
You guys use the pipes, right? We might need some plumbing help.
Yeah, we know this castle's plumbing like the back of our claws.
Do you guys know how to turn off the fountain over there?
Well, we might be able to do that for you. For a price.
Uiteraard.
Always a price with these guys. Ever heard of altruism?
Yeah, my grandmother had that. Her shaking got so bad we eventually had to hand feed her. This was just before that pie-whacker son of a... got her. So, what about it?
Oh, never mind. What do you want this time?
Well, nothing in particular. Just trade us something of value and we'll fix your pipes. No problem. I'll get Remy the Rat Fink to
Something
do it
of
for you.
value.
We can drag him away from that stupid cookbook he found.
Fine. We'll think of something.
Yeah, you do that. Anything else?
No, that is enough.
Hey, I can never get enough of talking to you, honey pie.
Do you know the combination to Shroudy's coffin?
You know, we never did try to steal his combo. He never had anything we wanted to, borrow. But I bet Ozzy over at the water pool or Big Bad Barb over here saw something. Why not ask them?
Okay, I will. Thanks.
Hey, anything for you, dollface. You got any more questions for Papa Frankie over here?
Bob over there mentioned something about a magic book the Baroness was interested in. Are you familiar with that?
How could we not be? It's all the Baroness ever screamed about while she was torturing the poor bastard she brought down here.
You mind telling me about it?
Well, that depends. That's where my memory enters what you call a gray area.
How gray?
Navy blue. But it might get a little more beige if you do us a solid.
Ze moeten ook allemaal dingen doen, hè. Ja.
What is it you want us to do so that you'll tell us
We
about
moeten
the
altijd
book?
dingen doen.
We need you to hit somebody for us, and it needs to be a real message job. Pie-Wacket, the Baroness's cat, lives near the kitchen. You take her out, and maybe we can do some business.
You want me to kill a defenseless little kitty?
Defenseless, my... She's 20 pounds of pure feline killing machine. She's too much for any of my capos to handle. We even brought in a specialist from Sicily. After Pie-Wacket was finished with him, all that was left was a single foot.
I guess this pie-wacket likes Italian.
You take care of this little
blijkbaar.
problem for us and bring a collar as proof the deed was done. We'll tell you what you need to know to get to the Book of Shrouds. I will tell you this much. To find the Book of Shrouds, you're going to have to gain access to the Baroness's secret laboratory, which is only accessible through the library. Now that's all I'm gonna tell you until you bring me the cat's collar.
All right. Fine. Kill a defenseless little kitten and bring back the collar as proof.
That's it. You have any more questions for me, sweet cheeks?
Nee.
Au revoir.
Maar zij willen iets hebben. Ik heb fruit en nuts. Misschien willen ze eten.
Hey, Hey, fellas, look who's back. That tall drink of water and the Froodmeister. Now, what can we do for yous?
We have these mixed nuts and dried fruit snacks for you. You think you might want these in exchange for helping us out?
Fruits and nuts, huh? Well, all right. Toss them here.
Here you are. Soon as you are done eating, will you please stop the water from coming out over there?
Hey, these are delicious. Hey, Dino. Go kill the water on the fountain.
Kijk, geregeld.
Dean, baby, you okay? Uh-oh. I think he's stuck.
Look, Mona, the water in the fountain stopped.
Oh, well. I guess you two won't ever get the chance to hear him sing Bats Amore. Pity. He was pretty good. Anyway, glad we could be of service, and thanks for the nuts and fruits. Ciao.
Nou, dan kunnen we nu wel met die fontein gaan praten, want er komt geen water meer uit zijn bek.
Bonsoir. Who are you?
My name is Ozzy. I'm a fountain. Yeah, fountain. And I think I'm a. Well, wait. What was the question?
Seems like maybe this guy's been drinking something else besides water.
What do you do down here?
Well, I sit around and watch things. You know, you know, there are people that come in and out of here, and sometimes I see things, and I like to write songs, but what's my name again?
Oké.
You said you see things around here? What kind of things?
Usually, it's blokes getting tortured, but aside from that, there's usually a couple of people who come down here just before sunrise, and then they climb into them funny-looking beds. But one is a short, pasty-faced dude with a bad temperament. But the other one, she's a tall, good-looking broad. You know, she looks a lot like you, actually.
That's because it is me. My name is Mona. That short, pasty-faced dude you mentioned is keeping me locked in this castle against my will.
That's not right. Is there anything I can do to help?
You
Ja,
said you see
geef de code.
Shroudy. When he goes to bed, does he do anything unusual?
Well, it seems like he's always fumbling about with that weird clock on the side of his bed.
Weird clock.
Well, yeah, I see him dialing in a couple of numbers. I assumed it might be a reminder he set
It's
for
the
himself
code.
to take his meds on account of him being nuts and all. Right, but I have some experience with medication myself. Or should I say, medicating myself.
Ozzy, would you mind telling us the numbers he uses?
Oh, yeah, right, sure. Yeah, well, I think there are 3 numbers, but I only know 2 of them. And the numbers are 3 and 7, and I know that 7 is the final number.
Nou, dan hebben we een complete code.
Thank you, Ozzy. You've been very helpful. That is all I need to know.
Dan kunnen we die code gaan gebruiken, denk ik. Completed sequence to the combination lock. Hier.
You did it, Mona. The coffin is opening.
Wat hebben we hier? Pictures of Mona.
I'm not going to take any of those pictures.
Can I have one?
Only if you want me to rip your wings off.
Kunnen we naar kijken?
It's Shroudy's pillow. Too bad Shroudy isn't lying there. If he were, I would use this pillow to smother the life out of him.
Remember, Mona, he's already dead.
Well then, I'd use it to smack him over the head.
In that case, you'd better hope Shroudy doesn't have a backup pillow. Otherwise, you'd be risking a full-blown vampire pillow fight.
Kan het kussen opzij?
Knowing what a little pervert Shroudy is, I'm not sure I want to know what's under his pillow.
Een krant.
Darn, it's only the newspaper. You kinda got my hopes up there for a minute.
Een krant is het.
I'm gonna grab this. It might come in handy.
Een krant met bloed erin. En meer kunnen we hier niet doen, lijkt het. Oké, dan gaan we hier even naar beneden. Ik zie alweer dat dit ding een andere kleur heeft, unlit torch. Er is hier ook een
This
luik
might
waar
come in
bloed
handy,
naartoe loopt.
but I'm not carrying it around. I'll keep it in mind.
Herinnering aan een torch. Kijk, een put hebben we hier.
If I want to open it, I should probably try pulling on the handle.
Ja, dat is een goed idee, hè. Pit handle.
It's stuck. The hinges appear to be rusted shut. I won't be able to open this up until the hinges are working.
Hinge.
These hinges definitely need some lubrication if they're going to
We
work.
hebben body oil.
Well, Fodrick, aren't you going to make some sort of snide comment about the word lubrication?
I thought about it, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make it past the censors.
Ik heb een flesje olie. Body oil.
That loosened one of them up, but I had to use all the lotion in the bottle. Now it's empty.
Dan heb ik een lege fles. Dan gaan we even naar boven. Want ik had hier die martelstoel al gezien. Crushing device. Kijk, daar kunnen we natuurlijk daar kun je iemand zijn balzak in doen. Maar ook fruits en nuts. Dan zullen we die eens even gaan crushen.
Let's crush Frodrick's fruits and nuts.
Hold on, what are you doing? Mona, please wait!
Relax, Fodrick. They are just the fruits and nuts from your cage.
Oof. On a somewhat related note, I'll let you know when my heart restarts.
Lekker hoor. Kijk, er komt olie uit. Dan vang ik dat even op met mijn lege fles, die olie.
This bottle is empty. I can fill it up with this dripping oil.
Kijk, dan kunnen we nu het tweede scharnier olieën.
That did it. Both hinges are now loose.
Both hinges are loose. Nou, dan kan dit ding ook open.
That did it. The pit is now
Komt ook een
open.
groene damp uit.
That
Baba.
smells horrible.
Ugh.
Baba. Kan ik daarin?
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Wat is daar te zien?
Some kind of pit. I can't see what's
Te
down there
donker.
because it's so dark.
You may not be able to see it, but you can certainly smell it. Whatever's down there smells worse than the skid marks in Shroudy's underwear.
How do you know that? Ugh, never mind. I don't need to know.
Maar we hebben een torch. Een lit torch. Die gebruiken we met de lit torch.
Yes, if I need to light the torch, that would do it.
All we need now is a few hundred close friends with pitchforks and sticks, and we'll be ready to storm the castle of the local mad scientist.
Ugh, that is such an unimaginative cliché.
Kijk, nu hebben we een brandende torch als idee. Dan gooien we die in de donkere put. Dan kunnen we zien wat er te zien is daar. Kijk, er is licht.
Oh my! Frederick!
Rotting
it looks
bodies.
like a pile of rotting bodies. How revolting!
It looks like there are a couple of fresh ones down there. They still got some meat on them.
Why on God's good green earth did the Baroness dump bodies down here?
Now we know why it stinks so bad. I had heard rumors about the fate of the Baroness's numerous guests after they came here. But man, she was one messed up witch.
Nou, dan hebben we zo in elk geval wat geleerd over de Baroness. En hebben we al wat dingen gevonden. Ik stel voor dat we even gaan saven. En in de volgende video weer verder gaan. Dus dan zou ik zeggen, graag weer tot dan. Joejoe.